one in the section. With the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the.
One day it'll make sense. Till that day I gotta pay rent. You know, baby, need some new shoes. Gotta keep some dollars on the statement. Serena with the serve. Who is you what you deserve? Yeah. Who is you what you deserve? Who is you what you deserve? Yeah. Look, I feel like I should just be honest. I'm escaping traumas, trying to be the greatest, that's my promise. You know, I always stand on business, always been relentless. Know the trousers new and the shirt vintage. Living free of drama, still finding ways to make my own problems, chasing progress. A baddie sleeping in a bonnet, that's my favorite topic. Still searching for a goddess like the Black Madonna. It's like that, and I'm right back. For every message left on red and ones that I ain't right back. Was looking for some peace inside myself until I find that I'm in and out of situations, wavy as a kayak. Before the lights dim, I say a prayer, I find the one before my life end. But to be fair, I might not deserve to even find it then. I hope I'm reincarnated through the fire then, so I can try again. One day it'll make sense. Till that day I gotta pay rent. You know, baby, need some new shoes. Gotta keep some dollars on the statement. Serena with the serve. Who is you what you deserve? Yeah. Who is you what you deserve? Who is you what you deserve? Yeah. I deserve to be me. I deserve to make mistakes. I deserve to be free.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. And I'm going to spark a conversation this morning. I have questions. I want all the Tank Franks front and center because I have questions. This is perfect. This morning, I have questions. I love this picture, actually. I love this picture. I'm going to skip the roll call this morning because I'm going to get straight to the smoke. I want Tank Franks front and center. All Tank Franks front and center. All Tank Franks front and center. All Tank Franks front and center. I'm cleansing you this morning. All right? First and foremost, I love this picture. If this man has made a decision to get closer to Allah and make his life better, when you decide to become religious, and I don't care who you pray to, what God you worship, you're making a decision to become a better person. I have no problems with that. I like that. I like that. This is not a religious show right here. I'm talking about a man making a decision. He's made a decision. Now, I want the news to go run with that. I want Boxing Scene to go run with that. I want Box News 24 to go run with that. I want all the people that drag him about his outside of the ring antics, go run with that. Make the congratulations videos now. Write the congratulations articles now. Do that. Do that. And I hope this brother's ready, because with his past, now they're waiting for the next big one. You know how many people are saying, hey, yeah, okay, yeah, Islam, yeah, right. Yeah, right. He gonna mess up again. Baby mama gonna act up again. He gonna get into another car crash again. Now they're looking for him. They're looking for him to make a mistake. So I hope this brother's ready for that. I hope this brother's ready for that. I'll say it again. I hope this brother's ready for that. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall, rooting against him. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall. I hope he's ready for people praying on his downfall. Now look at the picture. Go ahead. Go ahead. Now look at the picture. Go ahead. Now who am I talking about? Who am I talking about? Now I'm gonna point something out to y'all. These are the things I'm talking about. I lay landmines, and I know it wouldn't take but 2 seconds for someone to step on it. You see what I mean? Do you really see things clearly, Omega Red? Do you really? First thing the brother says is about pay-per-view buys. When you talk about pay-per-view buys, you sound like an AJ fan. We're talking about the best fighting the best. You're talking about sales. Turns right around and says this. You see things clearly? Do you really? I couldn't find one Tank fan to say, you know what? F the Haneys, but he got to win his next fight because the person that handed him that L needs to be Tank. No. Every Tank fan I saw roots against this young man. Every last one. Tank buys the block. I salute him. We don't know who set fire to his shit. I made a whole video talking about how this is how we do each other. Or something that I didn't think of, I should have thought of because I know better, what the general said. A bunch of squatters that had to leave, they say, you know what, no, we got to leave? Okay, watch this. And they set the shit on fire. Could be that. We don't know until the investigation's done. They may not ever find out. What I was saying is, how come the block ain't protect his block? Be more, stand up. Stand up. I've never seen the Face of Boxing's fan base going on offensive against their own brother like they've gone against Devin Haney. This civil war is the worst. This shit toppled Bud in Errol in like a week. It's gotten that bad. So, are y'all triggered by my title? Yeah, good. I hope so. I hope so. Sounds stupid, don't it? It sounds just as stupid as you half-wits rooting against Devin Haney for reasons you can't explain. What's the matter with wanting to see the best fight the best? What's the matter with that? What's the matter with that? What's the matter with that? You know, both of these men are young. Well, Devin is significantly younger than Tank. Let's point that out. Kids are young and they flashy. They do things like that. They're trying to maintain an audience. I get it. I get it. They ripped Floyd for doing that, right? Throwing money at the camera, buying expensive cars, surround himself with women. He was flashy. A lot of that was marketing. What was the major thing people said about Floyd? He don't need to do that. Is he giving back to the community? And And what did we do as a community? Did we not stand in the, well, a majority of us stood in the pocket and protected that man? Were y'all around online when all of that was happening? Were y'all around for that? Were y'all around for that? I was. I wasn't doing content back then. There was no LDBC back then. But I was here for all of it. I saw all of it. I remember it. This was before live streams and everything else. I was here for it. The racism was ridiculous. You're fighting with Mexicans, Filipinos, in a lot of knuckle draggers. I was here for all of it. And while I was like, yo, why y'all worried about him with girls and everything else? What's wrong with y'all? You saying Guerrero could beat him, and I'm saying no, he cannot. You saying Pacquiao could beat him, I'm saying no, he cannot. You saying Juan Manuel Marquez can beat him, I'm saying no, he cannot. You got to prove it in the ring. And y'all talking about, oh, I don't like his demeanor. He got you in your feelings. Talking about him. Do y'all want to talk boxing? I talked about Devin a while ago. I said, respect the road travel. Devin had a harder way to go with less backing. He didn't have the PBC machine behind him. He didn't have the Floyd Mayweather behind him. This guy is making deals everywhere. Matchroom, DAZN, Top Rank. He's a free agent. He could literally do what he wants. And where I thought you have a black kid, young, putting in work, getting shit done, you turn around, he was about to be frozen out. Teofimo Lopez leaked what was being done. He leaked it out. I have the audio. I'm going to play it today. Y'all know I am. And through all of those trials, he's here. And all I heard from niggas was, he ain't no Tank. Fight him. And all I heard from niggas was a bunch of excuses as to why the fight is not happening. It's like, what are y'all talking? Wait a minute. Forget now. I have no faith in this shit happening now. Forget it. But let's not act like Devin for the last 5 years was at 135, which means Tank, Mr. A-Side, could have made that fight anytime he wanted to. Anytime he wanted to. Anytime he wanted to. Anytime he wanted to. But if you not speaking Spanish, you was not on the radar. If you not speaking Spanish, you was not on the radar. If you not speaking Spanish, you was not on the radar. If you not speaking Spanish, you was not on the radar. I'm saying a lot of things so it could sink in this morning. What are we talking boxing here? Is Tank trying to be like Devin by converting to Islam? Or is he making a personal choice in his life? If Devin want to buy some gold teeth, is he trying to be like Tank? Or is he just young and flashy, like the rest of these young kids are? The young man buys gold teeth. Y'all ran to the internet. Look, he trying to be like Tank. The man caught a gun charge. Look, he trying to be like Tank. What? Let me get this straight. Tank gets into all of these problems outside the ring. Both of these young men are millionaires. Believe me when I tell you, Tank could do without all that shit. He'd rather not have had it done. He just didn't know how to escape the bullshit. Because he's not, the kid's not bright. But through Islam, he can find some peace in that mosque. He could find the guidance that he needs from men. Clearly, something he did not have growing up, because I saw the interview when he said both of his parents were addicted to drugs. When you get into trouble and the judge releases you into the custody of another grown man, that means the judge does not trust you to do the right thing on your own. And y'all had the nerve to say that Devin's trying to be like that. Y'all were throwing shit at the wall and hoping something would stick. This is the most retarded thing I've ever heard in my life. And between two black fan bases? Are y'all crazy? Now read the title. Read the title, goddammit. This is the silliest thing I've ever heard. Y'all know I don't like talking about pay-per-view buys and shit. That shit get on my nerves. I'm saying these are the best in the game. Get it done. He said the same thing about Bud and Errol. Get it done. I'm finding more excuses from Tank fans in a little bit. Come on. Tank ain't trying to be like Devin. You see that man that Devin's hitting the face with a jab? See, if you look towards that tattoo on his left side, that may have been where the ribs was broken. Devin wanted that smoke. The whole time Devin was chasing that man he's hitting in the face, that man was chasing Tank. Tank ain't trying to be like Devin. That's the answer. That's the smoke you don't want. Deontay AJ for the last 7 years. We like, yo, make the fight. Yeah. D's the B-side. Yeah. D concedes. Yeah. D's gonna go to the UK. Yeah. And it was excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. Tank fans, y'all sound just like that. Congratulations. It's excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. And we're left saying the same thing. Yo, wait, hold on. Do y'all really want the goddamn fight? What the fuck do y'all want? Y'all want Devin to agree to fight with one arm tied behind his goddamn back? What do you want? He has to agree for 30 seconds of every round to stay in the front of the tank for at least 30 seconds with his arms down. What do you want? Because all the evidence ain't adding up. When I got Coach Cal talking about, hey, we ain't gonna pursue Shakur. We don't like that fight. Bad judging, and he's not gonna engage. He's not even gonna try and put on a show. This is shit he said. He said that. It made me cringe. I said, no, what are you doing? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that out loud? Some of these dudes need a muzzle. Fuck out of here. All this talk about clout chasing. Why y'all act like Devin Haney ain't wealthy? Fuck rich, wealthy. There's a difference. Why y'all act like he only got 6 figures in the goddamn bank? Are y'all crazy? Are y'all crazy? Y'all niggas sound like the AJ fans from seven years ago. Yeah. AJ sells out Wembley. He got money. Deontay Wilder's broke. Y'all sound just like that. The fuck do y'all want Devin to do? Because you know what happened? You turned around and he took over 135 and left. Tank ain't want no smoke, fine. Go fight Ortiz, Guerrero, Marquez, Lopez, Medinguez. Fight all of those asses. Fight all of them. Fight all the essays. Go ahead. But then I looked at Devin's resume. I said, shit, that's some Hall of Fame shit. Even with the fix in, he became undisputed. And guess what? That happened under Tank Davis' watch. Because wasn't he running 135? Or was he running around 135? Hello? Was he running 135 or was he running around 135? OG Mr. Martin, that's super chat. He says, I tried caring about pay-per-view buys to see if I benefited from it. Checked my account afterwards, and guess what? I didn't make a dime from it. Thank you. I saw $80 out my account. How about y'all? I saw $80 out, $75, $80, $100. I saw all that money out my account. How about y'all? Yeah, Chikenya Wolf. Yeah, I'm Mighty Joe Young. Get it right. Get it right. I got smoke for all of y'all niggas this morning. Loma fans, pull up. AJ fans, pull up. Tank fans, pull up. Pull all the way up. Have a seat. Drew, why are you attacking his religious beliefs? No, I'm not. Am I? When the Haneys converted to Islam, that was also online. Did y'all read what was fucking said in some of those pages? I didn't even care to recite it. Fake Muslim, right? He buys gold teeth, jewelry. He's a fake Muslim, right? We just gonna go past all of that? He's a fake Muslim? How many times y'all read that? Press 1 in the chat if y'all read that. Anywhere. Even if y'all was somewhere where, places where we don't fuck with. Press 1 if you saw someone put in any chat that the Haneys were fake Muslims. Press 1 if you read it. Go ahead. So what, Tank is supposed to walk around with a kufi on now? And a dashiki? And he's supposed to talk like this now, brother? You see, my brother, we got to change the city of Baltimore. He's supposed to talk like that now? Huh? National Front, man, I'm around a lot of Muslims. My mother's Muslim. In no way, shape, or form am I saying this is a bad thing. I'm saying this is a great thing. This is the first step in him making the decision to becoming a man. You think I celebrate whenever this kid got in trouble? Find the video that I put up when he got in trouble where I celebrated. Find me commenting on anyone's platform when he got in trouble, where I'm like, aha, with smiling emojis. Find it. It doesn't exist. I cringe. But when Devin caught that gun charge, go read the comment sections. And I ain't seen not a one nigga in here that's a Tank fan going to bat for Devin in there. Yo, don't do that. Nah, that's fucked up. In fact, y'all niggas are quite silent. Y'all were very silent. I'm one of the people out here making all the noise for all these brothers. Niggas high-key celebrated when Devin got into that trouble. Did they not? Am I lying? Not low-key, they high-key celebrated. Y'all motherfuckers wanted him to get time. Y'all wanted him off the street. He's a menace, right? And I got on here and said, yo, look, man. Look, based off of what I read in the story, I kind of know what happened, but I waited for the facts to come out. And as expected, I knew what happened. They were in the car. There was a gun in the car. They said, whose gun is it? They said, well, not mine, not mine, not mine. Nobody snitched on the true owner. And the cop said, okay, watch this. Who's the car registered to? Devin Haney. Oh, yeah, your car, your gun. That's all that was. He was released the same night. And later on, the charges got dropped. Where were the thank God videos? Where were the, yo, they always trying to lock a brother down? Where were those videos? No, y'all niggas ran the Lomachenko post. Y'all high-key rooted for Loma. Y'all high-key rooted for Regis Prograis. And y'all high-key rooting for goddamn Ryan Garcia. Because that's in the talks. A lot of y'all niggas are walking around a living contradiction. You could root. Listen, you gotta pick someone to win. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. There gotta be a winner. But when you start attacking someone's personal life, when you start wishing harm on your brother, there's deeply something fucking wrong with you. And that's the most disappointing part in this. Y'all claim a lot of shit. Y'all claim to be righteous and, oh, I'm black and fuck George Zimmerman and all this other shit. But a lot of you niggas flat out picked a side. And y'all sound every bit as evil as the crackers we want to be away from. Oh, I know, Joe Townsend, that's coming. Black people are diseased. The fuck you think the monkey videos are for? Some of you are walking around and don't know why your fucking feet look like your hands. You're wondering why you got hairy shins. You're wondering why you walk past trees and get this urge to climb up them motherfuckers. Because you're a fucking ape. It's okay. Just keep that shit away from me. Be walking down the street with your family and they're like, yo, why's dad staring at that tree? Why's his bottom lip poked out so far? Gotta snap out of it, nigga. You stroking your wife's hair, she think you being romantic. You looking for fucking insects to pick out her head so you can eat it and shit. She's not an ape, nigga. Got those monkey tendencies, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop it. I've been saying for y'all niggas to stop this shit. If you pick Tank to beat Devin, that's perfectly fine. I ain't got no problem with that. Somebody gotta win, somebody gotta lose. But they gotta get in the fucking ring first. And to blame Devin is ridiculous. Salute, that's me. You notice this always happens with us, right? It always comes down to what? Steve L. the Max, salute. It always comes down to what? We want the fight, and then there's always a group of niggas attacking someone personally. Do y'all know that AJ and Wilder shit got ugly and it didn't even need to go there? Y'all know it got stupid? It's stupid right now. Right now as we speak, it's fucking stupid. Y'all know the Bud and Errol thing got stupid? Right now, it's stupid right now. It's still stupid. And just when I think it won't get any stupider, here we are. You know, at one point, I said, man, you know, the Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather shit, that shit needs to, I need both those motherfuckers to retire so boxing can go back to normal. Because it can't get any worse than this. And I'll be damned. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. I've seen death threats over these two men. You know that? Let me highlight this. That's an assignment. That's an assignment. Put in the chat. Name one potential Tank opponent, or well, Tank's opponents. Name one that has gotten as much disrespect as Devin. Name one. Name one. Go. Name one. There is no such fighter. Not even Ryan Garcia. There is no such fighter. Because a lot of the cats rooting for Ryan Garcia, y'all know what that was about. The kid got over 1 million, 2 million, billion, gazillion Instagram fans. Those were little girls, perverted old men, and you know, the Latinos that would just ride or die. All of it is expected. But Ryan didn't get this is hate. This is niggardly hate. This is disgusting at this point. It's disgusting. Yeah, sometimes the super chat act up. This is how they do me. It's all good. Just smash the like button, y'all. Come on. You Tank fans ain't come at Ryan this hard, man. That's why we say this is a form of fear that we've seen before. That's why I make the comparison to AJ. That nigga's scared. By the way, what's today? Wednesday? Did they hop on the March 9th date yet? I still got stupid niggas in my chat right now from yesterday. Talking about, AJ, because when I hear it, it's so when I know when it's a British person talking to me. AJ already signed. It's up to Wilder. And I politely responded to him, you idiot. Wilder's team was on my panel, stupid. This is what I'm saying. Niggas just read shit and don't watch the video or listen to the information. Tay was on the panel for a long time yesterday. And he said what he said. Idiot. But I still got this idiot talking about it's on Wilder. Shut up. No. It's not. And we're dealing with this foolishness. I'm talking to the Tank fans. I had Elijah Pierce on here a couple of weeks ago to explain his side because they attacked him on the gram. And I said, yo, they didn't read what you put or they just watched the video. He got attacked. Everyone saw it. Champ side saw it. Why they attacking the brother? Well, made Tank go to Elijah Pierce, take down the sparring footage. The sparring footage didn't even make Tank look bad. It was a back and forth. He said he knocked out my boy right before that, and he made me step my game up, and he was saluting him. But the Tank Franks got in there, talking shit to him, went and got Tank, and then Tank went to him in the DMs. In the DMs. Like, yo, take this down. What are you talking about? Did you read what I said, man? Well, since it's like that, fuck you. Exactly, sis. Most folks don't read. But then again, you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book. Or put it on a post nowadays, because niggas don't read books nowadays. Put it on a post. The niggas don't read. I put up this goddamn title. Is Tank trying to be like Devin Haney? Y'all about to get upset at the flip. And yeah. Totally not what you thought it was going to be. Ridiculous. We do this to each other all the time. When I say organized confusion, I really mean it. So nobody can name a Tank opponent that got the same amount of hate that Devin's got? No one can name one, right? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. Pick that mirror up and look in it. Pick the mirror up and look in it. Stare. It's time to reflect. Yeah, Healer. You know what, bro? And I'm gonna look at the cup half full instead of half empty. And bro, listen, bro. I've been to mosques. Bro, listen, man. I ain't gonna go there, man. I'm not even gonna go there, brother. I'm not even gonna go there. You know, bro, I've seen some stuff like, wow. This is for the better, and you did this for this. I've seen that, bro. I've seen other things, and I ain't gonna get into it. I want to talk Tank up. I want to talk him up. Because like I said, to make a decision like this in your adulthood, that's giving me reasonable cause to believe that he's looking to make a positive change in his life. I'm gonna say something, and I don't want to put it, man. Look, man, fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Look, I'm not saying this so motherfuckers gonna run around saying that he's doing it for that. But the judge is hard on him, and he can't train where he wants to train. He can't train where he wants to train. So maybe if they go back to the judge and saying, yo, look, this kid is really serious about making a change in his life. He just converted to Islam. And then look at that judge. And now the judge, maybe she's going to be looking at herself like, man, I don't want to be the judge. I don't want to be called a racist. I don't want to be called a hater of Islam because, you know, we're in a very, very sensitive society now. Maybe there's going to be pressure on her. Okay, yeah, Tank, okay, yeah, you go ahead and train where you need to train. God, just get out my courtroom and stay out of trouble. I'm not saying this is a play. Exactly, Mr. Ishmael. I'm hoping it's not. And again, this is the first thing I thought. And I hope. Here, Healer said he was just talking about Christmas. Bro, listen, I hope this ain't no play, because that's disrespectful. You can't train where you want. So you want to turn Muslim now? Look, okay. I hope it's not a play. I'd rather talk him up. You bought a block, and somebody allegedly tried to burn your shit down. Then you convert to Muslim a week later. That's a lot of good to be going in front of a judge to say, okay, yeah, you're changed, man. You go ahead and train outside of Baltimore. Oh, I know, Joseph. So, I mean, look, these are possibilities, but I'm going to go with no, that's not it. I'm going to go with the cup half full instead of half empty. I'm going to go with he's looking at where his life is right now. He's aging himself out now. And I'm looking at it as you need to make a change in your life for the positive. You need to make a change in your life for the positive. The month of December is almost over, and I'm knocking on a little over $3,000. Not bad. And I said that for a reason. It's not bad, but I said that for a reason. I got one troll in here who's helping me get my views up. And normally, you know what happens? When the month ends, it jumps up because it's still calculating numbers. So I'll be around 4. Not bad. To make more on YouTube in a month than what you black cunt makes a year. So give the troll attention, wrenches. Yeah, you know, time them out into oblivion and then somebody block them. Have fun this morning. It's winter recess. So yeah. Yeah. I'm living swell. My CPA was like, "You've given yourself a substantial raise, man." I said, yeah. I'm 1099. I'm 1099. Y'all know what that is, to be 1099? Trolls are like, "Oh, what is that? Does that mean 1,099? He just said 4,000. No, you don't know what it is to be 1099. That means I tell Uncle Sam what I'm giving him. That means I tell Uncle Sam what I'm giving him. I'm W-2 for my day job, and I'm 1099 because I'm LLC. That means I say, Uncle Sam, not so fast. You see this cell phone I got? I use it for business. I edit my videos on my phone. You see all these apps I got for my phone? I use it for business. By the way, the cell phone that I use is for business. So give me that money back. I use my vehicle to travel. And I pay insurance, and I, put gas in the vehicle. I pay a vehicle note. Give me some of that back. You see those suits I purchased? The shoes? Give me some of that back. My internet bill? The microphones, the things I use for my computer? Give me all of that back. My monitors? Give me that money back. A portion of my home is now my office. Give me some of that back. I went to go see Bud and Errol live and bought 2 pay-per-views. I want all my money back. It's business. And I generate enough revenue every month to prove that what I do is for real. And my CPA is happy to see me coming. Pause. And you see how Tank is shaking his brother's hand right there? That's how my CPA and me take pictures. Hey, you did it again, Drew. Better year this year. Goddamn right. You goddamn right. I didn't get on YouTube to make money, but I say, hey, man, I get monetized. I'm going to treat it like a business, and I'll be damned. Each year has gotten better, even through COVID. Each year has gotten better. Thanks to the family in the chat right now. I love and appreciate y'all. And thanks to the haters. You know how you fix me up? You just go to your YouTube page and say not interested. Whenever my videos come up, say not interested. But you can't help yourself. You got to go on my videos and talk shit. You got to come to my live and talk shit. And I'm telling you, I appreciate it. Because this is December and the year's almost over. Marco, what's good? The year's almost over. And man, oh man. My CPA be calling me, hey man, you got let's see what you did this year. Yeah. That's why I took off the remember when I had it that you had to be subbed for a week before you say anything? Then 8 weeks, 6 weeks. That's why I took it off. I said, wait a minute, this is my money here. That's why I took it off. I took it off and my money jumped up substantially. I said, holy shit. I left that son of a bitch off. So come on through with the insults and the racial epithets. Come on through. That's why the general don't leave it up. He click live, 500 people in there, about 60 trolls, about another 60 people scratching their ass. What he talking about? Why people like him? Oh, he don't even show his face for real now. And you watching the whole damn show. I'm supposed to be upset at some nigga that just made his goddamn account yesterday. Fuck out of here. Anyway, boxing, please. Enough of, shooting the dogs. Enough of that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Mr. Shelton. I just monologued the whole time, and they're gonna come back tomorrow. When this video goes up, there's gonna be a Tank fan in there oh, Marco, bro, I was about to go there. Do y'all know what he's talking about? Apparently you don't. So let me help y'all. I gotta move this picture. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? It's right. You see? Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, this is it. Now, y'all looking at Marco and like, what the fuck is Marco talking about? Y'all don't know what he's talking about? I was gonna do a video about this, but I said, you know what? Look, let me point something out. This is Marco's gram. He's talking about the fastest combinations in boxing. He's minding his business. He didn't tag anybody. And look what Javante puts. And that's really him, y'all. That's a verified account. Shut the fuck up, you rat-looking motherfucker. That's what he said. Y'all see that? Imagine you just putting up a video talking boxing. You see, he got Canelo up there, right? He named a few fighters. Why would Tank jump in his account and do that? What the fuck is that? What was that? Marco, when did you put this up? When this was when? Now I know. Oh my God, there you go talking about Tank. No, he did this. Look, this is recent. Marco, when was this? You see this? Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Roy Jones, Meldrick Taylor, Michael Nunn, Manny Pacquiao, Canelo Alvarez, Gary Russell Jr. David slides in here and says, shut the fuck up, you rat-looking motherfucker. Stunned. Look, y'all. 3 days ago, unprovoked. And you know what's fucked up? Marco's the one that talked to Coach Cal, so I know Tank knows who he is. Why would he do that? You're looking at it. You're looking right at it. Marco didn't do nothing to Coach Cal. So please, talk to me. What the fuck is this? 3 days ago. When did he convert to Islam again? Ronaldo was good. Bro, I don't know. I mean, when you make a decision to convert to another whole nother religion, you don't just get out of bed one morning and decide to do it. It's a process. It could be a week, it could be months. It's like, you know what? You could have something in your life and say, you know what? I gotta do this. Three days ago. When did he convert to Islam, y'all? Mo Boxer says Tank friends might be controlling this. You know why I don't believe that, Mo? Because this is the same dude that puts up tweets and then deletes them. Now watch this. Watch this. Wait, hold on. Marco, let me be clear. Marco discovered this 3 days ago. Let me be clear. He discovered his name. It says 5 weeks. So when he put up this video 5 weeks ago, this was already there. But Marco only saw it 3 days ago. Let me be clear. Let me be clear, y'all. He found this 3 days ago. He went back and saw it and said, wait, that's Tank Davis? Willie Lowe, salute. That's Tank Davis? And it says 5 weeks ago. You said the 5 weeks from something else? Oh, he said he posted it 3 days ago, the 5 weeks from something else. Okay. Mo said, oh, he's trying to defend Tank. He's trying to defend Tank because he's one of us now. Oh, man. This is fucking crazy. But I know. Inshallah. I know. I'm still going to look at the cup half full instead of half empty. I'm still going to do that. I'm still going to believe that he's looking to make a positive change in his life. No exceptions. Yep. All the money and the pay-per-view sales and all of that shit, it means nothing if you ain't living righteous. But I showed that for a reason. Y'all remember how many people called Devin a fake Muslim? How many people? Press 1. And I got to salute Champs out, although he don't use it anymore. He retired it, but I got to shout him out because that's where I first heard it. Press 1 if you heard people call Devin Haney and Bill Haney a fake Muslim. Press 1 if you heard that. I know I heard it. I heard it and I read it. I'm trying to talk boxing and they call him a fake Muslim. I'm trying to talk boxing and they say Bill be capping. I'm like, man, goddamn. Do y'all want the fight? Fake Muslim, huh? Goes into someone's account and calls him a rat. You rat-looking motherfucker. And Marco he didn't do anything to that kid. But Devin is trying to be like Tank. Because of gold teeth, I don't get it. Because of gold chains, I don't get it. I said, that's impossible. First of all, he has a father in his life, and then you know, them niggas got in their feelings. No. It ain't that. Snap? What are you mad at Bill for? Why is he a grown man talking for another grown man? He's also part of DHP Promotions. What's wrong with y'all? Oh, I don't know, Marco. It could be anything. That's what I'm saying. That's how I know it's him online. That's how I know it's him. I know it's him. Thank you, Shawa. It's misdirected anger and outrage. Instead of pushing Tank towards the Devin Haney fight, y'all pushing him towards the next Spanish-speaking opponent. I'm not talking about that, Jazzy Soul. We're talking about Tank Davis and the positive move he made in life. And I'm not being sarcastic. You think I want Tank to fail in life like how Devin Haney haters want him to fail? I got stupid niggas talking about, oh man, I ain't know, Drew. See, you hating on Tank. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He did ABC, and I just said, look, he just did ABC. How am I a hater? What the fuck are you talking about? I draw the line because I saw on one post where they made a gay reference. Devin might get down like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, I'm just saying, I ain't never seen his girl. I'm like, hold on. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. Then I had some slick back talking about, oh, well, it's well documented. He married a call girl. Well documented. Then I told the nigga, post the link. It's well documented, right? Well documented where? I didn't even know who he was seeing. I don't look for shit like that. I didn't know if he was probably married. I didn't look for shit like that. Why is that coming up? That was my question. Exactly, Shawar. He's mad at Calvin, not Marco. Yes, Mo. Yes, Mo. I know a lot. And I don't talk, but I know a lot. I know a lot. I know a lot. I just don't say much. I don't say much. I know a lot. And when I asked the chump, post the link and post a reliable source, he couldn't do it. So you've been reduced to a gossiping old hoe. And this is what these men do nowadays. They gossip. You remember when gossip was men, let me talk to the men. You remember when gossip was something that young, immature women did? No, not women, girls. Not women, because women don't gossip. Girls gossip. Young girls gossip. You remember in the old TV shows when women would get into I don't know, like the beauty salon, and they would get in there and talk about everybody. You remember 227? The show 227? What did the women do on the porch all day? The show would start with them on the porch talking shit. That was cultural. You dig what I'm saying? They sitting out there gossiping. That's just something that was related to women, remember? And I'm not firing shots. That was just something that young girls and immature women did. Or just, you know what? Women in general, when they got around each other, that's just what they did. But that was not a trait that men had. Last I checked, when we sat around in the power and talked about somebody, when the nigga pulled up, we would approach him. Yo, something. We wouldn't hide it. Like, yo, here this nigga come. Yeah, yeah, look at this nigga. No. Hey, yo, nigga, you da-da-da-da-da. We heard da-da-da-da. We address it right there. Gossiping is a female trait. Men aren't supposed to do that. And I look online. I asked that nigga, get me a credible source where it's proven Like, aha, this is what she did. This is what she used to be. This is what she was on the gram. And show me that. Nothing. Nothing. And I know the nigga was on Google. I gave him what, like 20 minutes? I said 5 minutes. And I said, no, 10 minutes. He had like 15 minutes to get it done. Didn't get it done. There's a lot of hoe ass niggas running around here. So you got that, and then you got then niggas talking about like sales. And I'm like, yo, look. We just went through this with the Anthony Joshua situation. And I thought we was all on the same page. We just wanted to fight. Remember that? And remember when the Brits were like, no, he don't make no money. He don't bring nothing to the table. Deontay Wilder brought nothing to the table, and he's over there fighting Carlos Takam. We was like, wait a minute. Carlos Takam, Deontay Wilder, what are y'all talking about? So you're going to tell me Devin Haney brings nothing to the table to Tank? You're going to tell me Devin Haney won't do as well as Isaac Cruz too? What? I'm moving to the moon. The air is better. Name anybody at 135 right now that's a better opponent and that's more financially beneficial than Devin Haney. Oh, I'm sorry. Devin's at 140. Now he's too big and he's on snack. You notice that? Now he's too big and he's on snack. Didn't Floyd said a good opponent for Tank was Teofimo Lopez? Where's Teofimo Lopez right now? What weight is he fighting at?
Whoa! What?
You want more? I'll give you more. Last night or early this morning, I got a notification. Aki, shout out to Aki, does a video. Hitchison speak of the devil and he shows up. Polite 80s baby. I'm still waiting on that link. I'm still waiting on that link about Devin Haney's wife. I'm still not sure that he's married, on her being a former call girl. I'm still waiting on that link. That was you, Polite 80s baby. It still stands. You said it's well documented. It's well documented. I haven't found it. I haven't found anything. And I said post a link from a reliable source. And you didn't do it. So yeah. So anyway. Rich Hitchison told Mill City Boxing that Tank told him, I'm going to 140. I want to fight at 140. Y'all follow Haki? He just put the video up. Here you go. I'm not a hater. Bam. That's the video right there. I'm not a hater. Let me pin this. That's the video right there. I'm not a hater. Go ahead. Yeah, no doubt, Shawa. Yeah, it's, yeah, you know, I mean, that's it right there. Mac of the South, salute. That's it. That's it right there. That's the video right there. That's what Aki said. Now is Hitchison lying? Because Bill is all cap. Everybody that says anything and represents Tank can't do no wrong. Bill's all cap. Devin's trying to be like Tank. Everything cap. So now that's. But we heard Coach Kyle say he don't want no smoke with Shakur. We heard him say that. Did we not hear him say that? He didn't use those exact words. What did he say? He said he didn't want. When he spoke to Marco, he said, "We don't like that fight." Why? Because they're scared of bad judging. That's what he said. And why are we going to fight somebody that's not going to stand there and let us do what we do? He's not even going to try and put up a fight. Stand there and engage, which means he's going to be a moving target. He's not going to be able to be hit. So he don't like the Shakur fight, which is why the Shakur fans ain't calling out. I mean, which is why the Tank fans ain't calling out Shakur, and the Tank and Shakur fans are just sitting there. Who the fuck is Southpaw? A defamation. Wait, hold on. Let me address this for a second. You pulled the info from a Southpaw. You talking about that crazy light-skinned nigga? Or some Spanish nigga? We don't fuck with him. He don't like Devin. He was on Bill's Instagram cursing him out. Very disrespectful. He's Team Tank. That guy's a weirdo if we're talking about the same guy. I don't fuck with that nigga. That's number one. And you saying if it was lying, it would have been a defamation case or a cease and desist. Cease and desist what? It's not credible. So when you say that's your well-documented information, a link from a dude that is, do you know if this is the same guy, you know he's crazy, that guy? Do you know he's crazy? This is what I'm saying. Check the fruit on the tree. If it's the same dude we talking about, you know that nigga's nuts? Do you know that nigga was on the barber shop maybe a year and a half ago from his house talking about, you see that room right there? I got LDBC's daughters in there turning tricks. They're young kids. That room right there, y'all remember that? If we're talking about the same guy, he's crazy. There's certain things that you just got to say, yo, man, what the fuck is it? I don't care what he's saying. Let him talk. Why? He's crazy. That nigga's nuts. You put my name in the search bar on YouTube right now. You will see 30 hate videos about me before you get to my channel. And I don't know any of them niggas. I don't know any of them. I don't know any of them. Maybe one or two I've had conversations with, and I don't know what happened. I don't know where we went wrong at, but we didn't have an argument. They just went crazy. There's a lot of crazy niggas on here. So you're saying it's well documented. So I go to Google, I didn't find anything. So the same nigga you got information from about Devin Haney's alleged wife, who used to be a call girl, is the same nigga that said he had LDBC daughters in a room turning tricks. Did you know that? Did you know that? That's well documented? That's where you got it from? You see? I said links to credible sites. You talking about something that some asshole said, and he also said that he had daughters of the LDBC locked in the room turning tricks. When niggas get on here talk about something that I said, and they didn't hear me say it, but they heard it from an asshole that used to live in Baltimore, and I said, wait a minute, you got your information from that guy? That guy who said he would grape black fight fans' daughter? That guy? And then when we tell him, yo, that nigga said that shit. All of a sudden, oh, I know he said that. What you mean? He absolutely said that. Main biker saluting that super chat. He said, polite 80s. The article is on www.timeout.com. Shut the fuck up. Hey, yo. Come on, man. Come on. Gotta be kidding me with this. Bro, check this out. That dude would do nothing of the sort. He was just on here talking. The fact that he got on YouTube and saying he took the video down. The fact that that nigga got on YouTube and said that shit out loud, we were like, yo! But he wasn't going to bust a grape. He was just talking. All of this over a boxing opinion. All of this over a boxing community. All of this over a boxing community. And he wasn't going to do nothing. He was too sick to move, come to find out. And I'll leave that where it is. He was too sick to move. Literally too sick, as we found out later. He was too sick to move. He was just talking. But the fact that he got on there and said that shit, we was like, hold on, man. Hold on. We legitimately called a meeting about how to handle that shit. And Black said, man, that nigga ain't gonna do nothing. Let him talk. We were gonna make a move, a legal move. Because we're not gangsters. We were gonna make a legal move. And that nigga, if we're talking about the same nigga, polite 80s baby, Southpaw, that nigga was on the barbershop and said that shit. I watched it. I said, look at this nigga. And Fred said, yo, I gotta let crazy be crazy. I'm not gonna go back and forth with him. But he put it out there, and I said, that's great. He put it out there. He put it out there. So you know niggas is crazy. There was another nigga on there whom we thought was cool. Went back and forth with somebody else that we don't fuck with. And the nigga said, I'll kill you. We was like, whoa. That nigga crazy. So the internet, you'll find out a lot about people when you just let them talk. Let them talk. Let them talk. They'll tell on themselves. Let them talk. You find out who the assholes are. Let them talk. A couple of times I let people on the panel to voice their gripe with me. What did you find out? They were not informed about me as a person. They were not informed about me as a channel. All of the information they had about me was wrong. And you found out that who? One motherfucker was a complete asshole. And a stalker. Nigga from right here in New York. I'm like, oh, whoa, you're gay. You're gay. You're gay. That's gay. Everything you did is homosexual. Everything. I know, bro, listen. I was talking about, now you see, I remember. I talked about relationship choices. But you said it was well documented about, you said that Devin is guilty of the same thing. And I said, prove it. The burden of proof falls on you. You didn't prove it. And now today, a whole week later, you're talking about you got the information from Southpaw, who's a known lunatic. Everything that I just said about him, did you know that? Did you know that allegedly he has a room in his apartment that he has the daughters of the LDBC in there turning tricks? Did you know he said that? Now, how do you feel quoting something from somebody that said that? Not everybody in the LDBC has daughters that are legal, by the way. Now, even if they were legal, he said he has them in the back room turning tricks. That's what he said. Now, how do you feel going over there and getting information and then coming here, because I've never seen you before, then coming here, and when I make a statement about Tank making a poor choice, because this kid is a Tank fan, a poor choice in mating with a woman and reproducing, you know the bitch that tried to get him killed? When I said that, you swing in here on your vine and say Devin did the same thing. No, he did not. And I said, prove it. You didn't prove it. Now today, a week later, I got it from Southpaw. Huh? It's well documented. Where? I did the research on the show. Where? It said nothing. The call girl part. What the fuck? Where'd you get that? From that guy? It's not big enough news for cease and desist. Yeah, I know, Ronaldo. That dude's crazy. I don't deal with crazy. I knew in 2 seconds he was crazy. Man, that nigga, he's just on here talking shit. He's an emotional wreck over boxing. When he gets to the point where you got to threaten somebody or talk shit about someone's family over this sport, you need to get the fuck off of the internet. Because I ain't got to lie on none of these fighters. I give you what they've done and my opinion on it. You can have your own opinion. The title of this live this morning was A Complete Trap. And I knew I'd have niggas in here doing that. I knew it. But how you feel now? I'm not putting no negativity out there. I hope this ain't a play. I hope this is not a play for Tank. He's buying a block, which is a brilliant thing. He's converted to Islam. I have no issue with that. He's doing it to become a better man. But a few days ago, he was complaining how the judge won't let him leave so he can go train like how he wants to train. Sounds like something his lawyer could use when they go back to say, can you let him go? He done bought the block. They tried to burn the shit down. He's converted to Islam. Sounds like they're making the case. And I'm saying I hope it's not that. I hope everything he's doing is genuine. I hope everything he's doing is genuine. We don't fucking talk about no pay-per-view sales. All of that is irrelevant. Because pay-per-view sales, you listen, I'll say it again. Devin Haney became undisputed champion under the watch of Tank Davis, because allegedly Tank Davis was the guy to beat at 135. Tank Davis was the man with no real belt. Devin walked, he didn't even sneak in the back door. He walked right through the front door, said everybody's name. And only a handful of people responded. And Tank was not one of them. So you can talk that 140 shit all you want. Devin was at 135 for 9 years. The last 4 years was the most important ones. And it all was on Tank Davis' watch. Tank is an A-side, great. He could have said Devin's name. He could have stopped that Devin Haney train before it left the goddamn station. He didn't do it. Where's the lie? Tank could have said Devin's name at any point. Devin would have took the fight. A, because he wanted the fight. That's A. B, because it would be in his best financial interest. Now, don't look now. I know y'all are saying that Tank is the A side, but don't look now. It's really not looking like that. It's really not. It's really not. And again, is Hitchison lying? Is he exaggerating? Because I know if that was Bill who said that, that was Devin who said that. Anybody other than Tank's team that said that. Now let's give you the rundown. Tank's team said They don't want no parts of Shakur. That was coming from Coach Cal. I played it numerous times. He said that. Bottom line. That's number one. Number two. I know a lot of people don't like the argument that he fought at 140 already. Fine, throw that out. Now Richard Hitchens is saying, hey, he told me he's fighting at 140. Richard just said that. On video. He said it to Mill City. He said it. I said, oh, well, look at that. In between that, Floyd Mayweather said, yeah, we're looking at, I like the Teofimo Lopez fight. He said that. I said, Teofimo Lopez ain't at 135 no more. He's at 140. What's up with that? Now stop right there. Everything I just said, is that a lie? Keep it simple, man. I ain't talking about numbers. I ain't talking about pay-per-view set. I ain't talking about none of that shit. I ain't even mentioned the $20 million offer. I ain't even mentioned that. What I'm saying is Tank does what he wants to do, when he wants to do it. So Richard just saying, hey, man, Tank told me 140. He's coming to 140. That was the latest thing, and I just found that out this morning. So y'all ain't got nowhere to go. Funny how Tank knocks everybody out. Devin dominates Regis Prograis. Now he's on drugs and he's too big. Now he got to go up and fight Boots. So he can go up 7 pounds and fight Boots, but Tank can't go up fucking 5 pounds to fight Devin? Huh? What? What the fuck?
What?
Huh? Then I saw another video. He's talking about Inouye. I ain't even gonna go there, man. I ain't gonna go there. Todd French in that super chat, he said, Lord of mercy, Drew. Why do people listen to goofy people? Shaking my head. Wow. Why is it that people get non-factional info from crazy ninjas? Go! Did I lie on Tank this morning at all? Was I unfair? I'm telling you, I hope it's not what someone can allege. I don't want that for him. I want what's best for my young brother. But the Tank fans, y'all are pretty brutal, aren't y'all? Y'all are pretty goddamn brutal. Pretty goddamn brutal. Y'all rooted against Devin against Loma. You're rooted against Devin against Regis. I'm out here saying I don't need Tank to fuck around and get in the ring with one of these Mexicans and they finally land one. You think Isak can't go in there and just caution to the wind, just throw something and hit him on top of his temple and the equilibrium is not there? You think that can't happen? It's boxing, y'all. Y'all think it can't happen? Do you think I want that? You know why? And no shade against Isak Cruz. On record, I like Isak Cruz. I love his story. But make no mistake about it. You think he's going to come in there and lay down for Tank? The possibility of going there and landing something is very, very real. You fuck up the money. Most Tank fans watch Southpaw. Bro, listen. They go where they feel comfortable. That nigga's crazy. There was a lot of Flomo channels out there. Man, before there was an LDBC, I would just like search online like a lot of you do. And there was so many pro Floyd Mayweather channels, but sometimes you be sitting there listening like, yo, what's wrong with this dude? They'll make a short video. Remember, this is before live streams, y'all. They make a video and one dude was on there. Deep free, what up? One dude was on there. One eye was looking this way. The other eye was looking that way. And I don't know, it looked like he had a stroke. And he was just sitting there, yeah, Floyd Mayweather's the best in the world. I think if he was a heavyweight, he'd beat Ali. I'm like, oh, shit. And he just was saying crazy shit. I was like, all right, so listen. I appreciate him being a Floyd supporter, but god damn, that nigga, he was just saying some bonkers. I went and looked up a lot of his videos. It was just crazy shit. I said, all right, okay. All right. I'm gonna gracefully leave. You got a lot of that shit going on. So those guys running over the Southpaw videos, just know that allegedly he has a room in his apartment with our daughters in it, and they're turning tricks. He said that barbershop conversation. She said it straight to Fred. Fred just sat back and was like, and people in the chat like, yo, get him off the panel. He said, no, I'm gonna let him talk. Y'all need to see this. That's what Fred said. You can't like, you got to know what crazy is. After that, whatever supporters he had should have left him alone. When that motherfucker from Baltimore said that shit about Black Fight Fans' daughter, if you were in that chat laughing and shit, bro, that's not funny, man. That's not funny. And I told y'all the irony behind that whole thing. I ain't gonna revisit it, but there was an irony because about a year later, something happened with that. Not with that situation, but God went to work on that. When I tell y'all all the time, sometimes you ain't gotta lift a finger. And I said, oh, that's strange. Ain't that strange? That's strange. 50 videos about me. Don't know the nigga, never said anything about him. I said, what's wrong with this guy? And then you found out. Akonda, what up? Then you found out. Oh, no wonder. Oh, man, that's crazy. Okay, sit out. I have to lift a finger. I ain't got to do one response video. Nothing. But it's Negroes like that. And when Tank fans run to a guy that does that, I remember seeing it on Instagram Live. He was cursed. He was so disrespectful. And I'm like, man, and I don't know who, I ain't going to get into what, Bill was with some people and Bill was like, chill, y'all. Because I said, yo, this dude right here, they make it hard for themselves to leave the house. They make it hard for themselves to leave the house. It's never that serious. I'm outside. But you make it hard for yourself when you're outside and you're threatening people all day long, online. Somebody gonna see you. I'm outside, I'm at the fights. The last event I went to, right here in New York, I was recognized by off the boat Irish people. I didn't know I was a rock star. Appreciate it. But I don't have to hide my hand. I'm not on here with my chest poked out and I'll fuck up the world. No, fuck that. It's never that serious. I give you the energy that you give me. And I'm seeing these Tank fans go a certain direction, and this is disgusting. And let me point something out. They're talking about money with this thing, right? Y'all saw Devin and Bill in Saudi over the weekend, right? All I'm gonna say is, if Al Heyman is in the way of this fight, Devin can do whatever he wants to do, right? He's a free agent. He can go wherever he want to go. Now watch the play. He can go wherever he want to go. Tank is just dragging Al Heyman's name last week. That $20 million, y'all want to play with that number? Where was Bill and Devin over the weekend? Oh, fuck it. Let's just, because I ain't got much time left. You think the Saudis can't come and snatch that fight? And say, look, how much to get this done, Tank? How much to get this done? Salam alaikum. You're Muslim now, right? How much to get this done? You think Saudi ain't got that? Exactly, Clay King. Devin's the boss. Tank beefing with Al Heyman. He's Nino Brown in it right now. You can't trust nobody. You just converted. You just bought a block. They tried to burn it down. This sounds like a very strange story. Go back to the judge. Yo, listen, I got a train. Hey, judge, I may or may not have lost some money in this real estate investment. I need to make a living. I can't train in Baltimore like I want to. They burning my shit down. I'm under duress here. Let me leave. Come on, I'm a good man. I'm born again. I just converted to Islam. I just converted to Islam. And they burning up my shit. I don't feel safe training here. I don't feel safe being here. I love my block, but I gotta love it from a distance. And the judge don't want to sound like some sort of hater. You know, Muslims get a lot of hate nowadays. Okay, fine, get out. Just go somewhere. Don't get in no more shit. It's a possibility we might be a little closer to the fight than you think. You know, like how Errol and Bud, didn't the fight seemingly come out of nowhere? We were so far from it. And just when we were done talking about it, hey, guess what? We got a date. Huh? What? Oh, okay. Wasn't it kind of like sudden? Like it went from 0 to 100. Do not be surprised. Syria, what up? Do not be surprised if we're a little closer than we think. Hitchison talking about, yo, Tank told me he can go to 140. All of these arguments that y'all created, because by the way, I didn't hear Tank say that Devin was too heavy. I did hear him, he wrote about the snack. He did say that. But being too heavy, I didn't hear him say that. Snoopy, what up? If I miss you in the chat, know that I love you. Devin's in Saudi, having conversations. All these excuses the Tank fans are running with. I know I heard what Coach Cal told Marco. I know I heard that. I know I heard it. He said it. I played it for you like 5 times. So he don't want no smoke with Shakur. I don't know why the Shakur fans ain't. I gave y'all the alley. Peyton to Sean Kemp, 1994, and y'all are still fumbling the rock. But whatever. No, 1996. Whatever. Y'all want to fumble that rock? Whatever. That was a pipe bomb right there. Y'all didn't do anything with it? Fine. So you don't want Shakur. Coach Cal was like, what at what weight? But now, Richard Hitchison tells Mill City, Tank said he's going to 140. What y'all gonna say? Well, Tank ain't say it. Rich said it. Okay. I ain't hear Tank say Devin was too heavy at 140. Y'all niggas said that. A living, walking contradictions. Let the kid do what he wants to do. And if he don't want to fight Devin, then don't fight Devin, man. Devin got work to do. He's going to try and be undisputed at 140. But if you let the boxing writers tell it, and I already reviewed that, you let the boxing writers tell it, Devin won't reach the pinnacle of his career until he fights Boots, Benavidez, Errol, and Bud, and Matias. Those were the names. I showed it to y'all. He got to do all of that. Is Tank trying to be like Devin Haney? No, because he ain't trying to be undisputed.
Whoa! What?
I ain't lying. So hell no, he's not trying to be like Devin Haney. And hell no, Devin Haney ain't trying to be like him because he's trying to create a legacy. And guess what? The goddamn money is still there. It's still there. It's still there. He became undisputed, left the belts, and now he's at 140 with the belt. And now the Saudis see value in him. Don't tell me that the money's not there. Levant, that super chat, he said they would rather have Tank lose to Julio Iglesias type fighter than lose to Devin. True story. It seems that way. It seems that way. Rick Timms, I feel you, but I think once Saudi's involved, they're throwing around so much money that Tank can't say no. We know this. Devin wants to smoke. We know that. We know that. And if Tank don't want it, keep fighting Julio Iglesias. Devin got a whole slew of people at 140. Teofimo's there. Is he really pricing himself out? He says he wants $20 million to fight him. Watch this. What if the Saudis say, okay, you know what? Throw money at this kid. Tell him to come over here. What happens if Teofimo says no? And the Saudis got the money he asked for on some AJ shit. Then what we gonna say? By the way, speaking of Matias, was he supposed to have an answer for us last week? Wait a minute. Wasn't Team Matias supposed to have an answer for us last week? One more time. Was it Matias' team supposed to have an answer for us last week? This is week number 3 now, right? Am I wrong? Am I right or wrong? Now, I ain't talked to Bill. But yes or no, they said, well, we'll let you know next. You remember just 3 weeks ago now, Bill's a liar. He didn't reach out to anybody. Remember that? He said, nah, I spoke to Peter Khan. Peter Khan ain't with that team. Okay. Why is he calling Peter Khan? I said, I don't know. I'm assuming that he called him because he knew that he had something to do with the team. And if Peter Khan didn't know he was part of the team, Peter Khan knew he wasn't part of the team when he called Bill, you got the wrong guy, I have nothing to do with that. But anyway, great win, man. Why is he entertaining a conversation about that? And then you find out that it wasn't that Bill called him, Peter called Bill. And which made it more weird. I said, hold on, what the fuck? But nobody wanted to blame Peter Khan. I pulled up his box rec. He has a phone number there. He has an email there. Did any of you motherfuckers that called Bill a liar, did y'all reach out to Peter Khan and say, yo, why'd you do that? Y'all ain't do shit. I ain't need to do it. I wanted y'all to do it. That like to call him a goddamn liar, right? I wanted you motherfuckers to do it. You didn't do it. I won that argument. The Haneys won that argument. And he also won the argument because the next day, Team Matias was with the boxing voice, and who pulled up? Bill. Okay, I got the right people now. What's up? And what did they say? We'll know in a week. Well, that was 2 weeks ago. We're going on week number 3. Have we heard anything? Now, I'll text Bill today and I'll ask him. But a yes or a no would suffice. They said a week. They didn't say a month. They didn't say we'll talk to you after New Year's. His hands got healed up. If it was going to be longer than a week, they could say that, right? So we'll know not to look for it. We'll know not to look for it. They say, yo, look, man, we resting up. We ain't fighting until 2024. Bill, we'll get back to you after New Year's. Fine. They're still not being specific, which is cool. After New Year's could be in January. It could be March. We'll let you know after New Year's. But once his hands heal up and we start talking, we'll let you know, Bill. They said a week, and there was money on the table. They said, we'll get back to you in a week. We're on week number 2. Almost 3. To be specific, almost 3. Exactly, Bernardo. Y'all forgot that fast? But y'all remember to call Bill a liar every 5 fucking minutes, right? Y'all remember to call Bill a liar every 5 fucking minutes, right? We're looking for T. Matias. Did I miss it? Is it on the Spanish-speaking channel? Let me know. I may have missed it, but I'm asking you. Bill pulled up, spoke to the right people. Are they calling Bill a liar now? Is anybody calling T. Matias? Hey, man, it's been almost 3 weeks. No, y'all forgot. Y'all forgot. Is Tank trying to be like Devin Haney? No. Because you got to tell the truth. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelda, Cash App, the Super Chat. Much love and appreciation. I don't know what the fuck this is, Tank. But you getting on my man Marco, that's pretty crazy. But, you know, you're Muslim now. So I guess you're going to do better, right? Right. Pep talk tonight. And I'll see y'all. I think the general's on. Let's head over there, man. Bronx on deck.
Move!
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.